everybody, welcome to the Crochet Lovers Crochet Podcast, episode number 29. I almost forgot what my podcast was called for a second. That was a little bit embarrassing. Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. So today I have quite a few items to show you guys. I've been working with crochet as much as I could lately. And yeah, so I'm excited. I'm trying to get back to the routine of, weekly videos and everything. And if not weekly, then whenever I can. And I have a few videos that are pre-recorded. I want a giveaway, Hook Over Heels giveaway. So I have the video already recorded of like what I won. So that still needs to be uploaded. And then I tested her pattern out, and I did a pattern review too, so that video also needs to be uploaded as well. So stay tuned for those videos. So let's just dive right in, shall we? So the first item I have to show you guys is this hat that I made. So here it is. I don't know how well color is going to show. I woke up a little bit later than intended today, and then as soon as I woke up, I went shopping, and I just got back. So it's 3 o'clock, and I woke up at 11:30, and my original plan was to be up by 9 o'clock, and that just didn't happen, so yeah. So here's the colors, and the yarn I used was Loops and Threads Charisma in the colorway Ocean Deep. So yeah, this was just a item just to make while watching Netflix. I don't know if I told you guys or not, but whenever I watch Netflix or a movie or something, I always have to be crocheting or doing something with my hands. So this was just an item that I made, and I even added a pom-pom. This was my first pom-pom I made in a very, very long time. I think the last pom-pom I made was like 2 years ago, and that was as like a gift, and I don't even know why I did it, but I did it, so yeah. That might have been 3 years ago actually, but yeah. So here's this, and it fits perfectly. It's a perfect slouch hat, and yeah, I'm planning on selling this hat eventually. So I'm excited. So there is one of my finished objects. Another finished object of mine is kind of a gag now that I think about it, even though it wasn't intentionally a gag. Okay, I dropped a little ball of cotton on the ground. I'll grab that real quick. Okay. So have you guys seen those chicken bean bags on Instagram? I'm gonna pull up a picture for you guys. Well, anyway, I found one, and I wanted to try and make it because the pattern costed money, so I was just basing it off of reference photos. So this is what it was supposed to look like, and that's who it's by. So that's what it's supposed to look like, and this is what mine actually looked like. So I've just been like folding it backwards to make it look more like a chicken. I don't know, it's pretty funny in my opinion. I use stuffing for it because I don't have beads. But like, here's the face for it. I'm sure if I had the actual pattern it would have worked out a lot better, but oh well. And I was all set, I'm like, yeah, this is totally gonna work and everything, and like, nope. I couldn't figure out how to fold it and everything, and yeah. So the colors that I actually used were this red. This is like a very hot red by Lily Sugar and Cream. I used this red for the red parts. Just a little bit of black, free up cotton. for the eyeball. This is all cotton, by the way. Then I used for the beak re-up in the colorway Sunflower. And then the body, this is Lily Sugar and Cream in the colorway Yellow. I had to fold it back. And what I ended up doing was I dug through it and I found the center, and yeah, I took out a little too much because I made it originally like 25, like 15 by 15. No, bigger than that. I made like 18 by 18, and then I made it 15 by 15. So I had to frog the whole thing, and that was my leftovers. But the yarn I didn't use was this re-up in red, just because I just didn't end up needing it. But yeah, I made this yesterday, and I thought that was pretty funny the way everything turned out. Okay, so I have more scrunchies that I made lately, and these are just to fill up my stock a little bit better. So somebody was talking to me and was like, you know, you gotta have pink scrunchies, and I'm like, what? You know, and I'm like, well, I hate the color pink, but I ended up having a lot of pink yarn anyway, so I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna argue, and I ended up making 2 pink ones. So yeah, this one's in the colorway Smoky Blue, and I don't remember the colorway for this one, but I mentioned it in previous episodes. So this was just to fill up my stock a little bit better. Okay, so after this I have one more thing to show you. So I don't know if I showed you guys the blue panel from last week, but I'm almost done with the blue panel. And I ran out of my Never Enough skein in black, so I've just been using the black that I have, which is Burnett Super Value in the colorway black. So the blue panel. I'm gonna put this away if that's okay. Okay, so this is how much yarn I have. This is still being made. Oops. So I can make at least 9 6x6 granny squares with 1 Red Heart Super Saver, and this is in the colorway blue. So this is still in progress. I still have to add this one on, but besides that, I have 6 completed. And on Instagram I posted my completed panels. So the white one's on there, the white one's on there, the yellow one's on there, and then after I finish the blue panel will be on there, and then I'll be working on red next, and red will be in the colorway Cherry Red. And while we're on Instagram, my Instagram tag is nowemilias.crochet. And while I'm on Instagram, I don't have this with me anymore, which is why I'm on Instagram. I made this horse scarf for my friend. It's very crappy pictures, but yeah, so basically I was just inspired by, I'll show you what it is, by this horse scarf thumbnail, and my friend, she really likes horses, and she has a few of her own, so yep, that one right there. So I just, basically copied that. Okay, so I don't know how in the world I'm going to show you guys this. This is my, links in the description box below, my 2019 Summer Stitch Along blanket with the Crochet Crowd. By the, what's it called? The Study of Planet Earth. There we go. Okay, so the purple is in the colorway violet, and this blue is in the colorway True Blue. So I can put those away. And I've been working on this a lot lately. I don't know if I showed you guys this last week, but this was mostly last week that I've been working on it. I think. I honestly can't remember. No, I think that was this week. No, I'm sorry, I can't remember. Oh, it's crazy. But anyway, here it is. It's very, very big. And what I'm just going to do is, since this is a hexagon, I'm just going to fold it in half for you guys. Gotta figure out where the yarn's attached to first. So we're working on the cables right now, which is very fun. I'm working on row 5. And so I don't know if you'll be able to see this. So like the purple ended off in light purple, so then I wanted the next color that worked well, which ended up to be the True Blue, to end up starting with the light blue. That way it could be like as much of a seamless transition as possible. So, which is what I ended up doing. So in order to do that, I had to unravel the yarn instead of using the center pull, which is a little bit of a pain, but it's totally worth it. Okay, so here's half of it, and then the other is right here. And I don't know, it's very beautiful stitch work. Like I said, I'm working on the cables, and this is my first time doing cables, and we're doing the cables with treble crochet, so they're working up fast. And I still have to do this row over here, but you can see the bottom cables. Just gotta do the top ones. But yeah, very, very beautiful. And then after I finish this row, I will most definitely be doing a update on Instagram, because I did an update picture when it was at like row 2. So far, my favorite row is row 3, because that's the bean stitch, and I love the bean stitch. That's my favorite stitch. So yeah, I have a feeling this is going to go by very fast, this skein. But I also have another blue as well, which when I did the yardage up, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing, because I'm using red heart ombres for all of these, and I have another red heart ombre in True Blue, but it's not a full thing, it's like half of a ball. And I'll probably just continue it on, that way I should have enough. But I'm not sure. Whatever happens, happens. Depends on if I remember or not, I guess. Or how well the color transition also works out. Yeah. So it's turning out very big, and it's nice and warm, which is a definite plus. And the reason that I'm making this also is because, for me, is because I love Earth, I love planets, I love everything about that, and plus this is going to be a really nice warm blanket for me. So yeah, that's all I have to show you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!